I'm gonna play some burger. Oh, it's like tomato versus their burger. Because it's like the pizza. You know?
57 points. The young calculator in Macwood just behind them with 56. And then Aroa and NPen currently in third at 55. The spread starting to get there now, 9 points. But again, it is anybody's match.
Oh, what's the challenge? I'm gonna play it. I need to know how to change the servers first. I'm gonna try and play it. I'm gonna do myself a challenge, playing on different servers. Oh, yep. I'm going on Europe. Oh, I'm on Europe servers. Oh, simple. Press your options, go to settings, and then it will go matchmaking region. And then yeah. Wait, who's Jace122326? Do you know who Jace is? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Here's Jace223626. No. Why is this taking forever? Oh, the matchmaking to commence. I'm gonna do it in a match. I'll change it in a match. Wait, are you still on the same servers? Oh no, change it to Oceania. Change it to Oceania. And then press triangle to apply. Let's just do duos or something. Oh no, duos isn't applied. Unless we do arena. Do the arena duos. Just trust me, you get points. Yeah, it's... I'm pretty sure. No. You just get points, and if you do challenges, yeah. So do arena duos. It's on Team Rumble. It is for me. Can I make me party leader? Make me party leader. Make me party leader and see if it works. So press on me. Press on. No, not unless you... No, I'm not party leader. Oh yeah, now I am. Do arena duos. I'm on 16 points. I haven't done this so long. Yeah, I'm ready. Time to game. Don't interrupt my game. That would have been impossible. I'm just spawn killing right now. I'm spawn killing. I'm spawn killing. I'm spawn killing. I'm spawn killing. I ran into it. That's what, yeah. This is not what I predicted. For those who are watching this, probably know from the start. But I have to predict everything. I have to predict everything. And it sucks. No one. And I feel sorry for myself. This is me. This is a meme when people don't watch your live stream. My chicken. See? My chicken. Bah, 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 bah. Ano kang kuparin? Wah! Well done, Master. Well done, Master Chief. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try and beat this high score. Huh. Nope.
Looks like some people are trying to get up in his airspace. He's
Nope.
not favoring it right now. Sensing shots out. Nothing's quite connected yet on that, but I think it's fun to go out and get a little sight.
I really dislike some. I actually like boss fights more when I have ice on my feet, because for some reason I've actually, like, I went back and looked, I win a higher percentage of them. I don't know if it's just because the chaos or it throws my opponents off more, but in terms of rotating and all that, just absolutely dislike it. But Aroa and N-Pen getting pushed on by Destroy and his partner, Destroy, will end up being converted over, but he's trying to disengage over. He knows Destroy is going to end up being picked up, is going for the revive onto N-Pen right now as RJX pushes in, trying to get over towards his partner, but not going to be able to do it. As Frost and Devious keep putting pressure on him, Baldy Sama is directly above them as well. No shotgun in sight, Zeke.
That's probably why he's not taking this fight. He could easily get in that box, but I mean, if you're gonna put an infantry rifle to work in that close range, you're probably not gonna hit the shots, especially with a slow, with a shallow magazine there. You probably just don't want to be taking those fights.
Well, it's so close range, it's not horrible, right? 44 to the chest, and then you have the 88 afterward. Oh my God! He uses it, he pushes it in the box, and he finds it. The back-to-back headshots. Dini gets sent down right away, and now Baldy knows he has that wall. He's trying to find the shot. Can he find it? No, instead gets ripped up into the sky. He's like, all right, I'll take a free rotation. Would have liked the shotgun, but a rotation will be nice, as you can now check out the backside of the storm. Ricardini, Assassin, FA Mark, Dodo Crunchy, and Orby all trying to make it over to that launch pad. Diego and Aiden just rotating on the low ground. The SH boys trying to find some room. No utility, insight, and hurting on Matt so far.
So you know what I've discovered discovered is that I guess these players can just somehow hear me. So every time I say something that doesn't seem plausible, they just say, Zeke, hold my slurp juice. Watch this. So that's why I basically said that. I was like, there's no way. Oh. And, you know, I was wrong. Niddle there picked up, though, and of course he's going to be confirmed there because that's going to keep Aiden alive. That extra siphon going to make the difference.
And then the Storm actually moving back over across from him when he's in kind of a tough position from the metal. Will now have to rotate away, but isn't going to be forced out. And with just above 70 effective HP, that's going to be huge. Got to chuck out the stinks to try and get whatever ticks he can. Those players are all super low, and he drops down. He gets Cameron in JG. Can he find the other player? Casker gets ticked over as well. That's one, that's two. He gets the knock there. He needs to find the conversion. Can he find the siphon? He did. 49. He needs to find the zone, though. 1, 2, 3. You can't miss the PowerPoint. Oh! The siphon again. That was his knock, which means he gets into the zone. 19 HP. And Jezel TTV takes him down. Give him a follow there, as Psalm and Symmetrical are the only ones up on the high ground. The rest of the lobby is going to have to go up against Old Man Mountain as Aspect begins his climb. So does Exus. Tendons and Nolan's directly behind him as we're closing in on the top 10. Z-Laner picks up Funded, and Nolan actually gets a knock onto Psalm, which I'm assuming is from...
Yeah. My name is Jeff. Do you know who I am? We'll just do a random one. No, let's do something good.
He wants to go aggro on him. He knows where that player is, knows he's on the backside. He's looking to find it. How deep did he disengage down? Can I go find it as Symmetrical picks up Bambi for Pyronic, and we're going to have our top 5. So now it's Stony and Crunchy on the low ground. Tendons and Forwards on the tarp, and Aspect and Animal on Ultimate High. Tendons and Nolan are in your bottom right-hand corner. Aspect and Animal in the top right. You can see all the rest of the action on the left-hand side as Stony does end up actually forcing down Nolan. Tendons goes to try and challenge, is able to find it, and then Stony gets knocked as well. But the high ground's going to be the difference as Tendons is doing everything he can to remain in the zone, and he found it, 10 HP, but it's not gonna matter. Aspect picks it up. That's the 4 elims plus the victory route. 14 points going over, pushing him up to 53. That's why they were up there.
Let me check. No, it's all good. I never have homework. Because I don't have any. Yeah. I'm not sure.
I think they came probably about as close as any other guys. I told the story a couple times. I think it was week 4 or week 6. There was week 6. There was one Shadow Bomb rotation when they were in 16th place, where they just pop the window and 2 guys were staring at them, just waiting for the door to come out, and they both got lasered. And a half second later, somebody else went down. So that would have been the points. That would have been enough to push them over the top. And that's when we talk about every little moment mattering, every decision sometimes being the difference. That is the prime example. But Virus QT does get picked up, and Bizzle and Demo are going to look.
And ammo is looking pretty sparse, right? Just a mag and a half in the AR. There are a few rounds of the flintlock, a few slugs there for the combat. Not much in the way to work with. Look on the other side, though. Vivid. He is 2 boxes away. Now, 72 is in critical condition. Take a look, and look at this. 5 total builds.
No shields on either of them. Like, they have less than 100 effective HP. They do have a rift, but you don't want to go skyward unless you're going late, and it can guarantee you placements. But you also don't want to be caught out in an awkward rotation here. They can't afford to tarp. You either have to go right away, or it goes super late and just pray nobody looks in your direction, which for somebody, they're sitting on 50 points. Can he find 1, 2, 3, but the 16 isn't going to be enough. They desperately needed it, but now attention is drawn their way. 72 is going over. You see the combat swiveling towards them. It's Lotus directly above, Predator on the backside, and they're going to go late. They're going to go late, and they're going to pop and just hang out and hope nobody looks skyward, because 1 AR bullet will drop 72, 2 will drop Vivid, but right now everyone else is worried about rotating. And there it goes, skyward, and he knows it's white. All of a sudden, Vivid goes straight.
Oh my God!
Box, can he find it?
Oh!
Mateos gets dropped. That could be the difference. They have all the mats. They have the mid-tarp. They need to drop down and get more, though. They need the campfire. They need all the resources. You see,
on the right.
Vivid is down. You have to cover your sides. Vivid is down. 72 has to clutch up, but he's taking ticks. He's over in the storm. You can see him there, dead middle of your screen, and he is down outside of the top 15. But look in the bottom left. Ninja in reverse still up. Bizzle and Demo, Artsy and Midas, Sean, Claude in the middle as well. And hello, Burst SMG. First time I think we've seen that. All cast. Bizzle puts it to work right there.
Every single weapon, every single form of utility, everything in the hands of these players that are playing the top 0.001% will be lethal.
I mean, Bizzle doesn't even need to use weapons sometimes to be successful. We've seen him, you know what, I'll give him a shout out for the memery, but like, in the end, it's really impressive doing that. You don't expose yourself to risk, but the fact that he's still going out and trying to make plays with the impulses and the turrets, like, that's when you know somebody's on another level for the solos competition. But Cartier Cole and Cartier Chris looking skyward, drops everyone, and he turns back. Cool guys don't look at explosions as 1-2 tick over right there. Really heads up play.
Unfortunately, they're not going to get the materials and ammo, but still, 2 eliminations, 2 points on the board, and pushes them into top 15. You like to see it. The lobby is going to continue thinning out. Now, keep in mind, top 10 is that next placement threshold. That's where their next aim is. You've got someone up in the sky trying to challenge Germ. I'm so sorry. You have been eliminated.
Hogman goes down, but was inside the top 10, so he got the 5 points. Bizzle and Demo are still up as well on the mid-tarp as shots are raining down from Chris and Cole. They're doing so well. Bizzle and Demo both go down outside the top 5. No more points there for the vaulted duo, and now Janik picks up dimes. We have our top 10 as top 5 as Cherish is inside of it. Reverse and Ninja still on the low ground. Lotus with a great slide around. Reverse with an even more heads-up play. Ninja's in your bottom right. Cartier Cole in your top right. Janik and Stowe on the mid-tarp as we have a 2v2v2. RPGs are coming out. Can they catch it? They catch it right away. Player gets dropped down. Ninja reverse make quick work of him, but then Ninja catches the rocket right on his face. Can he find some time? Watch Ninja in the bottom right. Cartier Cole in your top right now. You can see Reverse trying to get an angle to support him. Cole has got the RPG reloaded, begins to work top down. Ninja continuing to tarp himself out. Did have enough room.
No.
Reverse went to the sky. Are they going to look up while Ninja tries to get them distracted? Now they're looking downward as Ninja is distracting. This is the split from Reverse. Gets blasted out of the sky. Interesting call as Reverse now gets dropped to Ninja. Make the play. The clutch is on him. Gets cracked back 17 HP, but now he has the high ground with Shadows. Needs to pop minis if he can get the room. A siphon would be huge, and it's not going to happen. Chris and Cole shut down Reverse and Ninja. 8 elims in the victory royale, pushing them up to 45 points.
Man, that was, you know, I respect the play for sure, but hindsight is 20/20. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next game, here we go. You got E11 Heart there in the center screen. 33 players, 19 duos remain. So we're pushing the very stretches here of the lobbies. You know, more often in finals day we've seen dense lobbies, upwards of 50 people, upwards of 30 duos remaining, and that is not the case because today is the difference. Today is your opportunity.